What's up, guys? It's Dallas back with Dallas' iPhone time, and today's an exciting day because I picked up the Speck Candy Shell for iPhone 4, and it is the black and white version. And this isn't the one where it has that big cutout for the flash thing. I don't really like that, to be honest. I like this kind of cutout thingy. But yeah, like I said, uh, I'm gonna do an unboxing, and then I'm gonna do a little bit of a review on it, and then make another video where it's full review. But for now, it's an unboxing. I'm gonna compare it to my other Speck cases, and I'm gonna do a review on this pretty soon. It's the Speck Pixel Skin. If you see my other videos, I did an unboxing of it, but I didn't really do a full review. So be expecting a video review on this. And this is my very first Speck case for iPhone 4. It was a fitted, but the cloth came off. But it was the black and white plaid. But it is still good. But let's put those to the side and get on to the real thing. And like I said, it's a Speck.candyshell for iPhone 4, and this is black on white, or as they call it, the Moonsicle white version. And I got this at AT&T and Durant, and they had the black and white ones. I was kind of wanting the pink and blue, the cotton candy and blue, but they didn't have that. But I'm happy with this color. This was my second favorite color anyway. So let's just get this out here. I already opened it, so I just put it back in because it wasn't that hard. Let me try to set the camera like that. Here's your Speck packaging. It's normal. Got some information on the side. Some information right there, and it says Speck, iPhone 4, and a lot of other stuff. And here's what you've been wanting to see, the candy shell. Now, unfortunately, the iPhone 4 ones I don't believe come with any screen shields like they used to on the 3G or 3GS ones, but that's alright. This does run about you $30, but it's not a bad price for a good case. Here's just a little paper thing showing you how to get it out. So let's just open this up. Put that to the side with the other stuff. And as usual with the Speck cases, you get this nice display iPhone 4 thing in there to show you how it kind of looks. Let's just take that out. And here's the case. Now this case does consist of a rubber soft touch inside with the hard plastic on out. And what's cool is it has 2 layers of protection. And I compared it to the Pixel Skin. It is a little bit taller and more thicker, which is good for me. Has that certain camera cutout that I like for the iPhone 4. Now I believe the inside is on the iPhone 4 ones for the candy shell are kind of different. They got this newer kind of pattern. And of course you got your Speck logo inside. It's designed in California and made in China. Let me try autofocus on that. Nope, didn't autofocus. But you know what it says. It's got a soft touch rubber inside or silicone, and on the sides as well. And of course you got your buttons for up and down volume, your vibrate on and off switch. And this is their first thing for the cutout for the camera and the flash, but they did kind of make it wider and stuff. And I'll show you that on my Pixel Skin later and compare it. But this is a different shape since it is the iPhone 4, but it still has that same kind of pattern thingy where they shaped the candy shell, which hard plastic on out, of course, and the silicone or rubber inside and going through the sides and stuff. And it's got it where it says the Speck, little logo, and Speck over here. And I picked out the white one because I like white, and plus it probably wouldn't show as many scratches and marks as the black one does, or it wouldn't fade. And yeah, let's get it in and let's do the review. So to get it in isn't really hard. You just slide it in there like that. You start with the front first, or you can do any way you want, and then you just kind of work it around. It isn't really hard to get in. It's kind of easy. Now, before I got this case, I kind of thought it was going to bubble up my zag, but actually, it makes it where it doesn't bubble up on the edges since it's a real soft rubber. And at the same time, it keeps it in place. And it is pretty solid, and it is a good feel. And I like how it feels in my hand and the shape of it, how it kind of matches up with the iPhone 4. So, let's see. you got this kind of lay on the table design for the front, or the top, I mean. And you got these little silicone slash rubber cutout things that stick out of plastic for your up and down volume. You got access to your vibrate on and off switch, but you do kind of have to dig in there, but it's not too hard. And you got an opening for your headphone jack and your second mic slash noise cancellation. Then you got a rubber pop out for your on and off switch, or sleep awake, whatever you want to call it. And what's cool about it is, like the Pixel Skin, you don't have to press it that hard to get it to power it on or power it off. You just kind of simply just barely tip it or press it and it turns on. And there is the cutout for the camera and the flash. Now, since they have a black outlining, I did test out the flash on this, and it does not affect the flash with pictures or video at all. Of course, you got your little rubber black Speck logo, and this says Speck right there. And this is the white, like I said, so it doesn't show as many scratches or marks unless you look up really close in bright sunlight. On the sides are white, and on the edges they got this silicone slash rubber going down the edges, and a big, not a fat lip, but kind of a good raised rubber lip for lay on the table design. On the bottom, you got the same things on the edges, and you got kind of a thick plastic slash rubber silicone for your speakers and your mic, and your 30-pin dock connector. And what's cool about this is, like I said, I compared it against my Pixel Skin, and this is kind of taller. If I can get that over here. As you can see, this bottom right here is kind of fatter, and it does kind of make it look taller than the Pixel Skin. If I can just get it right there. It is, you can't really tell on camera, but if you compare them in person, it does seem a little bit thicker. It makes it seem taller, which is kind of good for me, so I won't have to be paranoid about stuff hitting the bottom or getting in there and the ports. And all in all, I've only used this for about a day. Like I said, this isn't going to be a full review, but on my next review it's going to be showing my final thoughts on it. But for now, my thoughts are really good on this case. I believe I trust my case. I mean, I trust my phone in this case because I really do love the design. And I've never had a candy shell, even for the iPhone 3G or 3GS. Never had a candy shell. This is my first candy shell from Speck. I have had Speck cases for my 3GS, which was a fitted. I have a Speck fitted and Pixel Skin, as you know, for my iPhone 4. And this is my third Speck case for iPhone 4. And this is probably going to be my most favorite one, just because of the design and how it feels and all that. But you'll see my final thoughts on it on my upcoming review on it. Like I said, this is kind of just an unboxing slash a little bit review, and there'll be upcoming reviews on my other cases, such as my Pixel Skin, because I didn't really do a review on that. I just kind of did an unboxing from Apple, and this did come from my free case program from Apple. And that one I just ordered, the Speck fitted I ordered from Speck directly from their website. But this was an unboxing of the Speck Candy Shell and Moonsicle White, and I hope you enjoyed, and please rate, comment, subscribe. And guys, I do love this case, and be expecting more case reviews coming for iPhone 4 and iPod Touch 4. And like I said, I do have a good amount of subscribers, and I got 3 friends, and I'm contacting some case companies to try to send me out some free sample cases to do reviews on. And if I can reach a certain amount of subscribers, I might do giveaways, I'm not sure. But if I do reach a certain amount of subscribers and viewers, I will be thinking about doing a giveaway on a few of my cases I have. But that's if I'll probably do that if I reach a certain amount of subscribers by the end of October. But if I reach a certain amount, I will be thinking hardly about doing a giveaway on one of my cases to you guys. But like I said, this has been an unboxing slash a little bit review of the Speck Candy Shell from Speck, of course. And please rate, comment, subscribe, like I said. And peace, guys. Hope you enjoyed.